Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. We are going to review 5 Bank of America interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Just a quick disclaimer, we are not affiliated with Bank of America, and these are not official interview questions for Bank of America. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. Discuss a time you helped a client through a difficult financial situation. How did you make it a success for this client? Here's how you answer. Your interviewer poses this question to see how you will handle a client working through a difficult time. As you talk about how you manage that situation, your interviewer will want to hear that you have the interpersonal skills to be effective from the client's perspective. Explain the importance of an empathetic approach with your clients and how that approach helps them get through a difficult time. Here's our answer example. When I need to have a difficult conversation with a client, I use a personal and empathetic approach. I once worked with a client who wasn't meeting their personal retirement goals to be done working at the age of 62. At that time, she was 55 years old. After a quick assessment of her finances, I talked to her about letting her 2 kids be responsible for their college tuition. As a mother, her intuition was to support her children in every way possible. But the reality was that it was hurting her own goals. I told her that there are no loans available for retirement and that she was doing both herself and her kids a favor by taking the route I suggested. Question number 2. If you weren't able to answer a customer's question or solve their problem on your own, how would you handle the situation? Here's how you answer. As the client services representative with Bank of America, you may be asked serious financial or market-related questions that you either don't know or aren't qualified to answer. You'll be expected to explain to the customer how their question will be answered and then deliver a timeline of when it can be answered. Even if you are unable to answer a customer's question, you need to be able to point them in the right direction or know where to turn to find the answer. Here's our answer example. In my current role in customer service with a large automotive dealership, I frequently get asked questions that need to be answered by our sales, finance, and service staff. In these situations, I can prepare the customer for speaking with the right person while assuring them that the sales, finance, and service staff will provide the final answer. Then, I work quickly to get them to the right person. Question number 3. Bank of America strives for client loyalty to keep us running strong into the future. What do you feel are the keys to retaining clients for the long haul? Here's how you answer. Businesses and financial advising are constantly pushing the limits to ensure that they retain clients, and Bank of America doesn't take client retention lightly. Your interviewer expects to hear that you understand your role in customer retention and take pride in that in your everyday work. Talk about the small things you do to keep clients happy. Here's our answer example. Clients expect me to be responsive to their needs to ensure that they keep their business with me. Because of this, I return phone calls and emails as soon as I can, even if that means in the evening, the early morning, or on a Saturday afternoon. These small actions go a long way in showing my clients that I care. Another key to the success of my long-term clients is my ability to set and manage expectations for them. Clients desire to have a plan and know what the plan entails, and I pride myself on my ability to work with them to set goals and a plan to achieve those goals. Question number 4. How would you handle communication with a customer who is visibly upset? Here's how you answer. As a teller, you'll be expected to de-escalate the situation through solid and effective verbal communication. Talk about your ability to remain calm, cool, and collected in any situation, and describe your empathetic approach to all customers. If you have an example of a similar situation, don't hesitate to describe that situation and explain how you handled it. Here's our answer example. Having worked in customer-facing roles my entire career, I've handled many angry customers and feel I have a great method to communicate with them. I start by hearing them out and letting them vent. Then I calmly repeat their key points and brainstorm solutions for them. My calm demeanor during these situations usually calms angry customers rather quickly. After I understand the customer's needs, I take all steps necessary to solve their problems. If this entails bringing in another colleague, I don't hesitate to do so in a team-based approach. Question number 5. If a customer at Bank of America had increased savings as their main personal financial goal, what steps would you take with them to get them started down the right path? Here's how you answer. You should expect a question or two that digs into your technical abilities. This question allows your interviewer to gain insight into your knowledge of sound financial savings philosophies. So be sure to talk about important aspects of a customer's finances that can impact their ability to save. Explain that you would use a logical, yet tailored approach with each customer in this situation. Here's our answer example. After I got to know the customer's needs, my first step would be to educate them on setting a personal budget that allows for savings. I would take a keen look at their monthly income versus their monthly expenses while taking into account their variable spending each month. Often, customers are dumbfounded by how much they spend wastefully. While the customer makes their final decisions, I can use my expertise to help guide them on their savings journey. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from Mock Questions.